North Carolina, the PGF has a special message for you. You and everybody affected by this devastating Hurricane Helen.
North Carolina, the Big Mac Daddy has got a message for you. Tough times don't last, but tough people do. The PGF's got your back. You guys hang in there. Woo!
Times of crisis are one that challenge each and every one of us. And it takes truly a community and a family to get through these times and moments.
Hey guys, as a former Carolina native myself, I just wish you guys all the best down there in the hurricane. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope everybody is staying safe and trying to get together as a family. So from here, from the PGF, we are here for you, and keep on going, guys.
The PGF is just like that. We are a family that cares not only for each other, but for the world.
Hey everybody out there affected by the hurricane, this is Bouncin' Betty here from the PGF. Just know that we are thinking of you and know that you are strong enough to get through this. We really hope you bounce back nice and soon.
To each and every person affected by this horrible hurricane on the East Coast.
Howdy y'all, this is for all the North Carolinians who are being affected right now from this terrible hurricane. This is the Rootin' Tootin' Titan coming from you from Texas with the pigs. Well, I'm going to give you one word of advice. Wrangle up your family and get to shelter, okay? Wrangle them up like it's a dirty pool and run. Everyone, be safe.
Not only do we send our love.
Hello everyone, it's Phylum K here from the PGF. I just want to say to everyone in North Carolina that my thoughts and prayers are with you all. I hope that you guys have shelter. I hope that all of you are able to be safe. To anybody that has family and friends involved in these storms in North Carolina, please make sure to reach out to them, show your support. All of these people are going through wicked tough times, and I wish nothing but the best for each and every one of you. Stay safe out there, guys.
We send our hope.
North Carolina and everybody else affected by the hurricane, the PGF as well as Bud Nustin stands with you. I've lived through both Hurricane Katrina and Sandy, so I know what you guys are going through, and I just want you guys to know you got to stay strong. It's always going to be better. You got to trust us. PGF and everyone is with you.
And we send our thoughts.
Hello, North Carolina. Johnny the Mouth Malone here. On behalf of the PGF and the Malone family, I give my most loving blessings to those that have lost their lives, to those that have lost their friends and families. May their souls rest in peace.
From everyone here at the PGF, you guys got this, and we're thinking of you. Hello everybody and welcome to the PGF's live event. That was a special message for all those affected by Hurricane Helene. And just know that the PGF sends our loves as we are across the globe. We know what it means to be close or affected by things that happen all over. You know, the internet has brought a lot of us very close together. And a lot closer than anyone ever realized. So if you can do something, even if it's send a happy message, well, you might as well. So as the world floods and we do what we can for those affected, the PGF does what it does best. And we bring entertainment at the highest level to each and every one of you wonderful legends out there. So from all of us at the PGF, hang in there, folks, but we got a show to do, and I want to welcome each and every one of you legends to the World Halo Champions. That's right, the PGF is taking on the big guys because ultimately we know what you want. And the old school LAN party doesn't stop here. It starts and sets the bar. So the easiest way to remind you guys what makes the PGF so great is to let you know what happened last time.
Last week on the PGF, the earth trembled during the Battle of the Balls live event. The PGF attempted to introduce its newest gamer, the Rootin' Tootin' Titan.
The PGF goes to the ends of the entire world to find the best, the brightest, and the biggest. We have the rootin' tootin' Titan himself.
I'm here to protect the little men who can't protect themselves.
The Big Mac Daddy Show wasn't impressed by the 6'5" gaming wonder.
Come on, let's get the show on the road. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Before the Titan could even get his feet planted, a ghost from Mac Daddy's past arose from the oil spill.
Daddy, I tell you what, you little bitch, I've been sick of watching you take advantage of these new guys at the PGF for the last 4 years.
The oily arcader's sudden return shocked the rootin' tootin' Titan, and Mac Daddy used it to his full advantage.
Get the fuck out of here!
The history behind the Big Mac Daddy and the oily arcader is legendary, and the wounds from the past echoed through the digital octagon.
Is that oily arcader? What the fuck?
What are you doing here?
Who the fuck is this guy? I thought I got you out of here ages ago. You're the social degenerate I can smell from a mile away.
You think this oil is natural? These are the highest, most expensive oils that exist in the New Guinea Republic. Okay?
An on-the-spot challenge from an old friend still wasn't enough to derail the Big Mac Daddy's monolithic run of destruction on the PGF and his professional gamers.
So I just added blood.
Only 1 minute in, and he's out.
Also, at last week's Battle of the Balls, the underwear match between File MK and Butt Nustin started out explosively.
As we're distracted by bad bitches, we go over to Butt Nustin, and we have a touchdown for the Carolina Panthers.
The Big Mac Daddy was the special commentator, and his only target was File MK.
Absolutely beautiful. And let me tell you, I don't think I really need to say much to affect File's gameplay. Just let's look at how he's going right now. Look at how he's going. His only win was handed to him by an NPC. Am I right, folks?
File's beating continued from all directions.
Once again, we do have a touchdown.
He's dancing around him. He's dancing. Oh, he gets in her,
Made him
baby.
look silly.
I cannot move.
Made him look silly.
File MK was facing an uphill battle that was only made worse by unexplained technical difficulties.
File, how are you hanging in? How is these alleged technical difficulties holding you back right now?
I couldn't even move. This just means that EA actually sucks ass.
Then the unthinkable happened.
Currently, I am looking at the football field in a passive camera angle here, and the game hasn't
And
been running.
So I have to know the countdown has begun. We have a 1 minute resolution clock.
File only had a minute to square away his system before he was disqualified, and Butt Nustin would be declared the winner.
Is this possible to fix within that time frame?
Gonna have to ask File. Everything's coming on his end.
All right, we have 20 seconds as a reminder. File MK. If you
I
cannot
see a
resolve
play.
this within 20 seconds, the current score is the current outcome. 3, 2, 1.
Unbelievable.
Oh my goodness,
tap out.
File.
With his cheeks in the wind, the only thing that saved File was an emergency interdiction from Larry Geiger.
Take it off. Take it off.
Bodybuilder. This is right in my wheelhouse.
Oh boy, there is the
yeah.
ginger beauty, muscles
my
bound, no
my
shame
God.
to be
Fucking
had.
flexing. Get that going.
Bodybuilder.
Humiliation
Building
time.
A bad actor in the Professional Gamers Federation server facility had indicated foul play, and that stink was coming from none other than Butt Nustin.
Wait, now, stop, right, wait, stop, everybody, wait a minute. There is an individual that has been found tampering with our server base. The technical difficulties of tonight are under investigation currently. Until any investigation can be completed, Butt Nustin has been disqualified, being accused of tampering with the server base.
Butt Nustin was disqualified, and File MK was declared the winner.
Butt Nussin, I do have to go down to you because, as you know, you signed that contract just as File MK did. So, as the official disqualified loser of the Battle of the Balls, you, sir, have some dancing to do.
That is when all hell broke loose.
Marcus, you yourself said that the outcome of the game was the outcome of the match. And what happened?
Underwear match is the
What
underwear
happened?
match.
What was
Take
the
it all
score?
off, Butnustin.
Hey, Larry Geiger himself, he said this.
Bustin',
Larry
this is
Geiger
above
himself
me,
set the
man.
outcome.
I mean, Nustin, you knew this was a possibility when you first agreed to it.
I didn't know that if someone tried to frame me, I could get DQ'd.
Now,
I thought
Dustin,
this was
please.
an honest one-on-one.
This is
What
a
happened to
conversation.
innocent until proven guilty? What happened to innocent until proven guilty, huh?
Come on, Nustin. Don't make this harder than it is.
I don't need to put up with this.
Nustin, please.
No,
Nustin, we
Nustin.
really,
You
Nustin,
signed that
Nustin,
contract,
please.
Nustin.
Nustin, we need you to return. You know this can result in fines. Nustin, please.
What sort of punishments will Nustin face for walking off? Did Larry Geiger overstep his authority by overruling the official decision during the Madden match? Can the Big Mac Daddy Show maintain his dominance and keep his BBC? Or will the weight of the championship finally topple the Mac Daddy? Answers to all these questions can only be found here at the PGF.
Hello, everybody. As you can see, the PGF never sleeps, and the Battle of the Balls was no exception. I, of course, am joined by the sharp-dressed king himself, Johnny the Mouth Malone. Welcome to another live event, man. How have you been?
Oh, I'm doing absolutely amazing. But you know what, Marcus? I just gotta say it right now. I just gotta say it. You know what? After last week, I'm gonna have to have something in common with Philo MK for the first time.
Oh, my.
EA is ass.
Yes. You know, there's a lot of very strong opinions on that company, and I imagine each and every one of our professional gamers has one. But you know me, I'm not one to take sides, and if some people say that EA stands for eats ass, that's not for me to repeat, okay? So there's no judgment here, okay? And if other people want to say that EA stands for extremely ass-like, I tell them that's ass-like is 2 words, so it doesn't work. But that is besides the point, because EA, much like everything bad in this world, Twitch, is out of the PGF, and we are moving on to the bigger, to the better, to the badder, into Halo. The PGF is coming and has landed right at the doorsteps of the flood. And let me tell you, they ran away. Okay, those little boogers, they're intimidating the most, not our gamers. You know why? Because we have looked through each and every Halo, and we have found the pinnacle moments of every Halo game, and we have challenged our professional gamers to push themselves to the limit and do what Halo Infinite couldn't and make Halo truly a success again. So, my friends, let me tell you what we got going on today, because it is a lot. We are combining the past with the present. Some of our gamers like Halo Infinite, and they cannot wait to show the skills, because you can't lie, for a game that wasn't received well in the beginning, it has not given up, and mechanically speaking, Halo Infinite is still Halo. But as we cannot be pigeonholed, like I said, we are finding the best parts of every game. And we are starting with Halo 3. Do you remember it, boys? Do you remember it, girls? That's right. Halo 3, the pinnacle of Halo for some. The end of the trilogy of our boy Master Chief John 117 himself. We looked through that game and we asked ourselves, Self? Yes, Self? What is the best representation, and also what would challenge our professional gamers the most? Well, let me tell you, it took a while, but we narrowed it down to Halo 3's final mission. That's right, our professional gamers, File MK, the Big Mac Daddy Show, Bud Nustin, and the one and only Rootin' Tootin' Titan, they are competing for fame and fortune as they see who can finish the last level of Halo 3 the fastest. Ultimately, who is the victor? So, as our games load and we get ready for what is about to be a spectacular exhibition, I am going to send the one and only Johnny the Mouth Malone with our competitors to see how they are feeling about tonight's match. And then once you guys are ready, you let me know. Johnny, good luck. It's a busy one tonight.
It's a busy one, but I'm just going to be locked in the cage with these guys. We have right over here that I'm looking at who has debuted last week, Rootin' Tootin' Titan. And then, of course, right here, we have one of the best, and who left? Bouncing Betty. And of course, right here that I'm looking at, one of the second sexiest guys I've met, and that's you. Oh my God, he could look like me anytime, I could look like him anytime. He is also your Battle Royal Bad Bitch Champion, the Big Mac Daddy Show!
Oh my. Johnny, not to cut off File MK and Nustin's fame, but as you can see, nothing slows down our gamers. We got to get into the action already because we got the Big Mac Daddy Show leading the way. As you guys know, this is a race to the finish, and there is nothing but epicness coming. M. Derp, Desmond, DJ Megasloth, hang on, y'all, because this mission is one for the ages. As you all know, the final push of Halo is an extreme one. You have just detonated generators, and you are making the push to escape utter destruction. The Mac Daddy, never scared to take an aggressive approach, is, of course, right out in the front. How is it going down there, Mac? How do you feel about today's competition?
If you'll notice, look at these elites. Look at the Big Mac Daddy. He is the Master Chief. I'm the only one deserving to play as this character. All right? Maybe Nustin. Maybe Nustin.
Just saying. Okay. Who's in the lead right now? Who's in the lead right now, Mac? Get out of here.
Let me see those driving skills, huh?
Our gamers are going.
The trash talking begins all of a sudden.
From the crowd. Marcus, what are the rules for this round? Well, I'll tell you, misspelling great names aside, the rules for this round are pretty simple. This is a free-for-all. Anything goes and anyone goes. The ultimate goal is to make it to the end of the level first. So as we jump over to Nustin for a different angle, the only thing that could stop our gamers is themselves. Because as many of you know, this is supposed to be done cooperatively. But there are only 2 warthogs once they exit these doors. So as we jump over to File, we see, I believe File MK is perhaps in the lead.
Wow.
Only 2 be killed by Mac Daddy.
I love it! Oh my God! I love it, baby! Nustin, get in the turret!
Wait a minute.
Come on, Spartan. Go,
Come on,
go,
File.
go.
We have
What is going
Mac
on around
Daddy
here?
for butt Nustin.
Don't worry.
Oh, no,
what the
Mac
fuck
Daddy!
is
Wait a minute, is File MK?
Attacked!
File MK and the Rootin' Tootin' Titan
Holy
have formed an
shit!
alliance.
Let's
This
go.
is all
We got it.
Drive
Your
So-
fucking jumps better slow the fuck down, let me tell you!
Oh, man,
all of a sudden!
if they go too fast, they do leave the others behind. Is this a tactic? Wait a minute, rubbing oil on the sandwich. They did actually wait just so they could shoot each other. Now this is real competition, my friends, because people don't want to win because the other person couldn't compete. So let's see how our gamers are doing as the intensity intensifies.
The dawn is close. Can't make it.
Oh, looking a little shaky. Come on, Mac.
Are you serious?
Yup.
No!
Look at that jabroni!
Another one over here. Come on, come on.
File MK gets back into the Warthog real quick.
Oh! What, did he just get his license yesterday?
I
guess you could
How
say
do you know
that.
he's young enough to take the test?
First the worst, second the best, baby. Come on. We're coming back, baby.
All right, the race is back on. We have Mac
Whatever you
Daddy
gotta tell
and
yourself to sleep at night.
Bud Nustin out in the lead, but File MK not far behind with Rootin' Tootin' Titan.
Get him, Root.
Driving.
It's just like chasing a bull.
Oh no, almost driving off the edge again.
Oh,
the Rootin' Tootin' Titan could not hang on to those horns. Let's go back over to Mac Daddy as they cruise forward.
They are just
suffering right now, falling off the edge. Can't handle any obstacles against the big Mac Daddy and Bud Nustin.
Rigged. We already have.
Let me tell you, ask anybody that I run with, that I've ever played Halo with, I am the best Warthog driver they've ever had the glory of driving with.
I will gladly second that statement.
Hey, well, look,
He's good in that Warthog too, if you really think about it.
Big Mac, look at who's your teammate, Bud Nustin, the king of DQs and cheating.
Oh wait, is that a voice from the afterlife?
Wait a minute, we have a checkpoint. Let's jump back over to Titan's feed. Let's see if these two can catch up before it's too late. We have, what is that, File MK behind the driver's seat. Let's see if he can catch up before those platforms fall a little too fast.
Good to it, firing shots all the way out.
Get that booster.
The booster has been engaged and nothing happened. Here we go. The boys are close to each other. I'm going to switch over to File MK real quick. File, how is it going? Are the technical difficulties alleged from last week subsided?
Hey, we're doing good so far. We got plenty of game left. Plenty of game.
Holy fucking shit! Right.
Let's jump over to Mac. Oh no, he's spinning in the air. This ain't good.
Woo! Oh!
We're catching up.
That threw me for a whirl right there. Holy shit!
Johnny Malone, how do you think our gamers are doing so far? Oh no, Mac Daddy, is he gonna hang on?
Mac Daddy's almost fell off. Oh my god, look at that stage.
No, and File MK barely makes it and takes the lead. No way.
Whoa. You're gonna fucking kill me with that turn. You think, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, we gotta go. We are at the final checkpoint. After this, no more respawns.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to vouch for the Big Mac Daddy show on this. He is a great Warthog driver. He saved that at the end there.
Oh boy, we got the world tilting, but our gamers are not, because it's not over till the fat lady sings. And last time I checked, Cortana was tight. Jesus.
You're damn right about that. Listen,
File make the jump. Oh, that was a close one.
Oh yeah. Listen, Marcus, I don't know what just happened there, but I think your fascination with Cortana needs to be studied.
If I'm the first person. Oh no, wait a minute. File MK and Ruby have tipped over. Will they be able to keep up or catch up with the Mac Daddy and Nustin?
That's the kind of skill
He just needs to do it to him behind.
I'm just dead. Wait, go File.
Oh no! The Rootin' Tootin' Titan has been left behind!
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
No! The Rootin' Tootin' Titan has fallen into the abyss! Moving back to Bud Nustin and Mac Daddy. Oh, Bud Nustin trying to shoot File out of the air. Can this Lone Ranger, the carpet muncher himself, make it?
Marcus, you had asked a question earlier. I apologize. What happened?
Oh, Johnny, it is hard to keep track because when you're live, you never know what's going to happen.
Oh, jeez.
Whoa!
Look out.
Oh, no! File's moving too slow and he falls into the abyss. Is that it for File?
Just as I expected.
Oh, no, the Mac Daddy stumbles and falls into a pillar. Will he be able to keep up, or will the falling platforms keep up with him? Oh no! A hole shows! This is unbelievable! How does he do it?
Don't ever disrespect your Battle Royal Bad Bitch champion ever again!
He is a champion for a reason! Mac Daddy and Bud Nustin are going to be our first round!
Are we even surprised? Are we even surprised? Chat is going insane! They're all hyping up for the Big Mac Daddy show!
Oh my goodness! this.
Nustin!
Oh, let us watch this moment in history as we take a second to see, as we take a second to understand what just happened. Holy moly. Cutscene. It's not over yet, folks.
Hang on. Chief.
Woo! That was me dodging all the explosions, baby. Woo! Couldn't have done it without my co-pilot Nustin, though. Unbelievable.
My goodness. What did he do? Sat there?
Everything.
Yeah.
He was
Pretty much
shooting
everything
all the enemies trying to come at the Big Mac Daddy.
Sure.
Oh, beautiful.
Pinpoint accuracy.
Root beer. We'll get him back. Don't you worry.
My gun was jammed. Woo! He must have got the captains.
My, oh my. I think only that little red-haired girl could have said it better. What a wonderful day. That was a crazy event because our gamers put on a show like only our professional gamers could. Johnny, holy cow, what a showing from our professional gamers with the Big Mac Daddy, of course, clenching the victory. The only drawback with the alliance between Mac and Nustin is just by a matter of distance, with Mac being in the driver's seat, Nustin takes second. But what an alliance. Can you believe what you just saw, Johnny?
That is what you call a dream duo right there. I knew Mac Daddy had it in him all this time. As soon as he made those saves, I knew that he was already the greatest Halo champion right there.
That was unbelievable. We had many opportunities where a unsatisfying reset could have happened. But guess what? You're at the PGF. And here at the PGF, we don't know what unsatisfying means. So thank you to each and every one of our professional gamers. That's our match one. And a special thanks to our BBC holder, the Big Mac Daddy. Congratulations, Mac. I'm going to send you down with Johnny Malone while everybody gets our second match set up, which is another moment in Halo history that any fan just remembers. Okay, this is the moment that really made us realize that Spartan is never missing in action. It is simply, I forgot the quote, I apologize, kicking ass. With that said, let's send you down to the Big Mac Daddy while we get our game loaded up. Mac Daddy, how are you with Johnny?
Let me get that quote for you. Spartans never die. They're only missing in action. All right, there you go.
I knew you wouldn't let me down, Mac.
Hold on. After hearing that quote, let me just do it. Just let me do it this one time. Woo!
Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, Malone.
Congratulations on that round one. Oh my God. That was amazing. You and Nustin have truly shown that you guys are one of the best duos in Halo. What was your head going in with that game teaming up with Nustin?
Well, you know what? Kind of like the Arbiter and the Chief. We started as enemies, but then we came together, and we got a bond there, and we finished the fight together.
Congratulations once again to Big Mac Daddy Show. And also congratulations to you as well, Nustin, if you're watching in the back there. You guys have done very amazing. We are going to go right back at it with Marcus.
Thank you so much, Johnny. Let's get me back up here. All right, as our final moments load in, I want to talk to you about the next mission, which is, and again, Mac Daddy, thank you very much. I knew you would have that quote for me. As you know, since the train accident, I haven't always been, anyway. So, Halo Reach, A controversial game for some, a favorite for others. Between its abilities that added a completely new dynamic to the game, to the first campaign ever, or the second, I don't remember ODST lands in this, where you do not play as Master Chief, but you are a Spartan. That I know is true. So, we have gone into the world of Halo Reach. And what that is me time to shut up because we got to get down there. We are now in the Lone Wolf mission, the last mission.
Boy, those loading screens are a lot quicker than the 360.
Yes, they are. I thought I had a lot more time, but we loaded in quick, and right now, we're actually just going to let this mission speak for itself because this is the final push of our Spartan team on the planet Reach. Enjoy. I will add light commentary just to help better explain the situation. So Reach was a planet, a human colony, that was the first planet to be attacked by the Covenant. An elite Spartan group was at this planet during the time, and through much sacrifice of not only limb, but also life, they protected many, many lives. After doing what they could and ultimately being left on the planet to fend for themselves, these Spartans had no other choice than try to take as much of the enemy out as they could. Some would call this a battle that has no victory. To a Spartan, victory is the only option.
Woo-hoo-hoo. They're dropping like flies, boys!
Look at Big Mac being on top of here, giving me crap like I was on the truck in Phasmophobia. Finding cheeky spots is all he does.
Hey, I'm just standing up here like a target. Oh, who's down?
Oh,
who's dead?
Somebody down, the Rootin' Tootin' Titan.
Just like
that. The harder they fall.
The first Spartan to fall.
Even a giant can get put down.
A wise man once said that, and that was last week.
Absolutely. Right now we have File MK struggling with the jump, but still alive, close to the Mac Daddy, because even in a competition like this...
he keeps close to me if you couldn't tell, because he knows I'm putting the enemies down for him.
Hey, all's fair in love and war, my friend. I'm playing here to win.
As we can see, the Mac Daddy has a visor that has taken damage. This is a war, and unfortunately in war, there are casualties, as the Rootin' Tootin' Titan did see first. So as Desmond and many of the screaming fans from the arena chime in, we have Desmond saying that they loved Reach. And I can tell you, I did as well.
Whoa, who's down?
Oh no, did we have another gamer go down?
I'm
Liston is the second fallen soldier. Oh no, Mac Daddy is hurt. Coming. Throws a bubble shield. Will he be able to get away? Oh no, Mac Daddy has died. Who's left? File MK being the final Spartan to fall. Now, before we celebrate the victory, let's remember the fall of Reach. One moment. And as you can see, a hero fights to the end, and a professional gamer never quits. That moment in time will always be remembered, because I can tell you, for each and every one of us, the first time we saw the fall of Reach, it hit a special spot in each and every one of us. But the competition did happen, and the final survivor was, by a mere matter of seconds, File MK takes victory of the second match of the World Halo Championships. So we are going to go down with File MK, with Johnny the Mouth, and talk to our victor.
Welcome on and File MK. Congratulations on round 2. How are you feeling right now?
Honestly, I'm feeling pretty great. And, you know, like I expected before, we're going to be the victor. Big Mac did not know what was coming. I have played Halo ever since I was still in diapers, okay? When I was in that race car bed, okay? We have been playing Halo since the dawn of time. The dawn of the gaming time. The dawn of me absolutely dominating. Yes, that's right. Dominating the competition, okay?
Well, FileMK, as someone who says they dominate, especially in Halo, now, I want to ask you this question, and it will be a serious question here.
Of course.
Now, 14 years ago was when Halo Reach had released, and there was a lot of nostalgia within the competitors recently.
Sure.
What happened here at the end, when everyone had fallen,
Sure.
does your emotion still feel the exact same as you were back then?
Well, let me tell you, it does hit a little harder now looking back at it. I was a 6-year-old at the time. Yes, I am only 20. But guess what? You know what I was doing back then as well?
What?
Shredding the competition, okay? That is one thing that'll never change, and that'll always hit the same. And now, there's a little bit of nostalgia too. So as I load up this match, I join up everybody, and I continue to win, I'm going to remember those good memories.
Thank you, FileMK. Congratulations on round 2. It's back to you, Marcus.
Wonderful stuff. Thank you so much, Johnny and File. So File, he had clinched the champion, or that last match. That's a beautiful thing. It's been a minute since File actually has had a victory. He's been holding on to that title slot for a little chunk of time, and this victory probably feels pretty good. But File may have won, but this match is not over, because we had our slices of history. We had to share some of that campaign love with you, but much like its SST said, File may still sleep in the race car bed. So, File MK, one victory is not enough to shake the cage. You still have a little bit of an uphill battle to face. So, we are now going to load up Halo Infinite, the latest Halo to be released. The free-to-play, some would say. Depends on what day. Hey, okay. So, as you guys know, technology that is not related to PGF takes just a little bit longer than most things. So while that is loading up, we have a special little message for all of the people who love swag as much as the PGF. Hello, everybody. I want to take a quick minute from the action to highlight one of the special products that can only be found at the official PGF.com. Look at this towel, man. Are you kidding? You walk out to the beach, okay, every girl, every boy, every wave is going to be looking at you when you pop out the PGF beach towel. Look at this thing. Hey, you can't go wrong when you have a towel that looks this good. Look at this. Okay, the only place you can get this beautiful towel and all the other products you see here is at the official PGF.com. Don't miss your opportunity to own some exclusive swag from your favorite professional gaming federation. That's right. What is the world without a PGF beach towel? Well, I can tell you, it's moist. Okay, so don't forget to bring a towel, and don't forget to check out the official PGF.com. So, Johnny, we have had some Halo action. What is your Halo chops? Oh no, Johnny, you got a gremlin in the audio. Johnny, are you there?
Oh, my apologies, Marcus. You know what? Honestly, I had a very rough time, especially during that last match. After kind of understanding why that match was really important, I have now realized that there was a lot more emotion, and after hearing what File MK had to say, it has impacted me a little bit. I will admit that.
One fantastic, man, because I can tell you, well, the first time I played Halo Reach, the multiplayer is a different world. I love the multiplayer, but the campaign of Halo Reach, that hit me in a special kind of place, man. because for those who don't know, Halo Reach is actually stretched out amongst many characters. There's different stories for each one. So you do kind of get attached. And I can tell you, there's some heart-wrenching moments between the Queen Cheeks herself. I won't ruin it, but I can tell you, that booty reigns in infamy for a reason. And Mac, you probably know the name of the Spartan I'm talking about. I don't got the names as well as you. Who is the female Spartan on...
Cat.
Okay, when she finds her end, please tell me, how did that hit you when we watched her pass away from that sniper shot?
Oh, you know, as a child, I was like, fuck it, whatever. But as an adult watching that game through, it shows how important teamwork is and how you need a squad around you. Because as they start to drop like flies and you are alone, you do not succeed when you're alone. You need community around you.
Absolutely, man. Very similar to our message to those poor people of the hurricane. We are getting very close to all set up. You know, it does take a little bit of a minute to get things going, but once they are ready, it gets intense. So a little more history going back even further to Halo 3's match that we played. So, Mac Daddy, as you know, there are two levels that are very similar in the original Halo trilogy. The one being, of course, the level we played, and then the one it was inspired by, the Halo 1 Combat Evolved. How do you feel they compare to each other? Of course, Halo 3's driving level compared to Halo Combat Evolved's final driving level.
Well, in Halo CE, it's just a nostalgia run. Just takes me back to being a little kid with that Duke in my hands, ripping out of the Pillar of Autumn to get out of there. But then Halo 3, growing up, the nostalgia playing with my brother, that grand finale of finishing the fight. Man, it's just beautiful. But each of their own, they're both beautiful in their own ways.
Of course, you know, and I couldn't agree more, because each one has its own highlights. They have their own challenges, and they ultimately have just a special place. It kind of depends where you were and what you were doing. So we got a couple words from the crowd. Halo 2 is the only Halo that counts. Now, Jesse, that is a bold and beautiful statement. Now, I can tell you, to some, Halo 2 is actually the middle child, not just because it was second of the trilogy. All right, Halo 2 had some controversial things. One of them, of course, being the pistol. So if anybody remembers Halo 2 pistol, they remember probably not using Halo 2's pistol. So, Mac Daddy, what is your opinion on some of the controversial changes that Halo 2 did find?
Well, you know, I heard some controversy as well. Halo 2 made some Dutch guys scream like children, you know what I'm saying, out there in the crowd. But, the pistol, you know what? I thought the downgrade from the Magnum was absolutely beautiful. Being able to rapid fire those was a lot of fun, but nothing tops Halo CE's sniper pistol, the Magnum. Oh my God, what a fucking beauty.
The dual wielding, wonderful to bring up, because in Halo 2 was the first time we could fulfill that dream of two pistols at the same time. All right, our competitors are close. They are getting lined up. We will finish it with the double needler. Should it have existed in multiplayer or not? Mac Daddy, final word on the subject.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Just don't get too close, all right? There's always a way around it. Don't be a pussy, all right? Get the BR, get a sniper, get some distance, get a plasma pistol, nuke combo it, all right? Quit your whining and figure it out.
A true master of the sport. All right, I am getting notified through my peepers that it is time to go down. Here they are. All right, we have, right now, we have a 2v2 match.
What is that?
A Halo jousting match. Now, gentlemen, one moment while I set this up. On one side, we have File MK driving with Bouncin' Betty on the back. On the other side, we have Butt Nustin driving with, of course, excuse me, looking for the button. Titan, nope. Sorry, Nustin and Betty. Oh, Betty seems to be broken again. So we have on the other side Butt Nustin and Bouncing Betty. Oh my. Somebody correct me.
Marcus, if you were actually paying attention, we have Mr. File MK with Bouncing Betty.
There we
against
go.
Butt Nustin in Root Beer. Okay?
There it is.
So let's get that correct. Lock the fuck in, and let's get this game going.
Let's joust.
Thank you, File MK. All right. We have squared away the old man, and he is back with us. Sorry, sometimes I go back to 72. It was a beautiful year. All right, so as you can see, what we have,
like that.
4 competitors, 2 mongooses, 2 hammers. If you get knocked off or killed, you lose the round. First to 5 wins. Competitors, are you ready?
My camera might not be ready, but I sure as hell am.
Wonderful. Frozen File, they call him. But we will continue. We are on Butt Nustin's feed. And on the count of 3, may the best go to the spoils. Wow. 3, 2, 1, joust!
Halo champion!
Oh my goodness!
Unbelievable.
That was a Bouncing Betty destruction. And File and Bouncing Betty. Oh my,
I knew I was gonna get him! Woo!
Take the first go.
Look at that!
File,
Like I said,
okay.
Head.
Oh, my camera may not be, but I am absolutely okay. Don't you worry. That was an absolute, like I like to say, domination by Bouncing Betty there. I gave her the alley-oop, and she hit it with a slam dunk.
All right, File making funny faces aside. We have a 1-0 match with File MK and Bouncing Betty taking the first round. All right, we will get them lined up, find the closest vehicle, and let's get round 2 going on. So let's move while File's frozen face puts us all in fear.
That's just his gameplay. Let's get real.
Hey, that's why we're up with my absolutely fearful and tactical gameplay. Okay.
All right, looks like we got a mongoose, but we are looking for the second mongoose. File's game feed still slightly fucked. So let's go over to Titan, who has found the second mongoose and is headed towards Bouncing Betty. When it's live, folks, anything can happen.
It's not an official PGF Halo server, so what do you expect?
Wow.
It's never going to be the greatest.
All right, so they are going to line back up, and we are going to bring up Nustin's feed once again as we go into round 2, where anything can happen. Johnny, what do you think of that first outcome of that match?
Line it back up.
Total destruction. Did not expect that. I'm going to be completely honest. I thought they were going to fall off just like KSI on Twitter.
Oh no, is File MK, File M frozen again? He appears to be stuck in the swamp.
Don't you worry.
We are making quite just a subtle adjustment. No big deal. Nothing to see here.
Holding up the show, of course.
We do whatever it takes because in a live show, folks, there's no such thing as a second take. All right? So we're making a subtle adjustment in the digital octagon, but that doesn't mean nothing because you know what happens? Eventually, File MK will unfuck his frozen ass and he will get back to the battlefield where more decimation and destruction can happen. So, Nut Busted, I'm looking at you right now.
I'm just happy I'm not getting blamed for it this week.
Hey, It might not have been Button Ustin this week, but it certainly was last week. And don't you worry, when you're this great, when you're already up in the scoreboard, you can take time because patience is a virtue. And
Up
winning
by 1.
isn't for me, okay?
Patience is a virtue, as so is technical difficulties being fixed. All right, here we go. Button Ustin, real quick, while you guys line up, as you know, still under investigation, how are you doing after last week's event with that controversial introduction by Larry Geiger?
Look, I'm trying to look past it. I'm trying to be better. The one thing that my coach always told me is you got to have a short memory. You got to look on to the next play. I'm just looking on to go to the next
the only
week
thing
and
short.
Make that. Yeah, I was talking about himself there. Yeah. But as I was saying.
My. All right, as our competitors stop running from each other and line up.
Week.
Have some class. He's in an interview. Don't interrupt the guy. What the fuck?
I apologize, Bustin. The wrangling chickens is a real thing. Same spot, gentlemen.
Let's do it.
Man, if that came from the Big Mac Daddy Show, that means something right there.
All right, I apologize, Bustin. As you know, the chaos never stops, but your resiliency is one to be respected, and I thank you for pushing through and overcoming. All right, we go back down to the digital octagon once again, where we are watching Button Ustin's feed. We have a 1-0 match right now, where it is Button Ustin and the Titan, excuse me,
there you go.
versus.
Lost your head in the game, Marcus.
I am very much trying, people. File MK and Bouncing Betty. All right, competitors, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go get them.
Oh, my mouse died. We still won.
That's what I'm. Yep.
We still won. My mouse has died, but we still won.
Wow.
I gotta go change the batteries.
Well, you better change them batteries quick, because my computer is finally working.
My God. A deception already. Already right off the bat.
Unbelievable.
Oh.
Time to find a new mongoose.
You might need to unmute, man.
Just
Just saying. Oh.
Woo!
Marcus. I think there's a technical difficulty.
What the fuck is going on?
Oh my goodness, I was muted. I must remind all of our competitors that if you leave the camera for any reason, you will be disqualified.
What is this?
Unbelievable.
What?
So, Johnny the Mouth Malone is with our competitors because, as you guys know, Button Ustin has been disqualified once again for leaving his camera zone, which will immediately result in a disqualification.
I don't get a 10 count?
Hey, well,
Bustin',
honestly,
you know the rules, Bustin'.
The rules say a 10 count.
Hey, well, the rules say that whoever leaves their camera zone also gets disqualified. So are we disqualifying Johnny here?
All right.
Are we disqualifying Johnny? He wasn't even here. What are we doing?
Button Ustin, I am sorry for this turn of events. As you know, you were doing just fine and had all the chances in the world to still clinch this match's victory. I do apologize for that DQ, Button Ustin. But we go down now
what am I supposed to do?
Our victors, File MK and Bouncing Betty. Congratulations, you two, on your third match of the Halo events victory. Johnny, take it away.
Seems about rigged, but that's all right. Bouncing Betty and File MK, congratulations on this round as well. How are you guys feeling right now? Bouncing Betty, starting a few.
I'm feeling really good. I feel really good about the timing of my first swing. It was absolutely perfect. And seeing that score up on the board it was what I expected. So the disqualification really doesn't affect me too much because I know we would have won anyway. So feeling good.
And Phylum K, yourself?
Well, honestly, that swing, like she said, was absolutely impeccable. There's nothing better. That's what they say, okay? And honestly, even if Button Ustin was in his camera, which we didn't want him to be anyway, no one wants to see that, we would have still came out with a victory. So this just happened a little earlier than we expected. But guess what?
You know what? No.
Ustin...
I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of hearing this. All right, listen. I have proven myself time and time again to all the top executives and all the fans in the PGF, and all they've done is look down on me, right? All they've done is look down on me. I was brought here to compete and to gain at the highest level, and all I've been is been disrespected the entire time with these bullshit DQs. If you worthless, basement-dwelling, sweaty nerds knew half of what I gave up to show up here week in and week out, maybe I'd get a fraction of the respect that I deserve. You know, I never thought I'd say this, but I relate with the Big Mac Daddy. I am sick of wasting my time, my breath, and my energy trying to appease the trolls sitting in their basement. And I'm most definitely done with trying to please the snoot shitters on the PGF board.
Bustin', please, man. I mean, have a little decorum. I understand you're upset, but these rules are established and they're known. What were you thinking there when you walked off right in the middle of a match?
I was trying to replace the batteries on my mouse. What am I expected to do?
Well, have the batteries charged before.
The AA batteries? It's not charged. Come on.
Well, Button Ustin, as you know, man, you were brought in as a competitor, right? Top of your class, top of your accolades. This attitude shift, I understand the frustration, but aligning yourself with Mac Daddy, I mean, where is this coming from? Between the alliance earlier and now just the full-blown attack. I mean,
look, I've been thinking about it. Like I said earlier, I'm sick of trying to please everybody and do it the right way and stuff. I'm trying to do it the right way, but apparently I'm breaking the rules, right? I team up with Big Mac Daddy and something good happens because I don't have anybody like File or Rue weighing me down.
Oh, man. I mean, Bustin', I don't mean to laugh, man. I do understand this is serious. And ultimately, you know, we do everything we can to make every competition as fair as possible. Each and every one of our professional gamers is given the exact same opportunities. Are you accusing the PGF of not giving you the same opportunities as every other gamer here?
Does a bear shit in the woods?
Wow. Well, wow. So I guess any final words, Button Ustin? But while we have a show we're going to continue on with, in spite of this interruption, we have a job to do. Is there anything else you'd like to say, sir?
No, please. I've said my piece.
All right.
I've said my piece.
Button Ustin, you are a fantastic competitor, and these DQs take nothing away from that. And I do hope that you understand that the PGF is fully behind and supports you in your success and rise to the top. So, thank you, everyone, for that mild interruption. Our professional gamers are charged and here to win. And as you know, we give a lot of liberties to our professional gamers, and time with the camera is one of them. So as we do move on, we do have a question from the crowd, one of the PGF's favorite things. Mac Daddy, if you are up for it, we are having a call for your opinion on the Button Ustin situation. Would you care to share any of your time?
Absolutely.
All right, we're actually going to go down real quick to the Big Mac Daddy to see his opinion on the Button Ustin situation.
Mac Daddy, welcome on back in the back here. Please, fully explain yourself.
Explain myself? For what?
For why you're so cool.
Why am I so cool? Well, let me tell you. Just because I dress good, play good, look good, I'm just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can get to this level as the Big Mac Daddy, just like Nustin as well. And I must say, just like you, Mr. Malone. Everybody can get to that level.
I don't know. I think it's impossible with just the two of us like this. Just saying.
Oh, we dress good. We dress good.
I just gotta ask the Big Mac Day show last week on the Battle of the Balls. We had you by our side at the very top, along with me and Marcus. And oh my God, it was a brilliant day, I must say. But we had some incidents that happened. We had an incident between File MK and Butt Nustin. And one of those incidents was that Butt Nustin, he won. You know, File MK got disqualified. And all of a sudden, we get news from Larry Geiger to Marcus that something had happened, that someone had tampered with Madden, and it ended up being Butt Nustin being disqualified instead. How do you feel about that whole thing that happened?
Well, let me tell you, where's the proof that it was File? Sorry, got schmucks on the brain, not File. Give me the proof that Bustin did this, all right? I think it's a load of bullshit, if you ask me, all right? The Big Mac Daddy is all about proof, all right? Innocent until proven guilty, as the wise man said himself, okay? You're just throwing these false accusations at him, disqualifying him now because the man had to go get a battery? Come on, what is this? Unbelievable.
Well, I want to thank you again, Big Mac Daddy Show, for hopping on here just to explain what your side is on this whole thing. And I continue to be one of the best of the Battle Royal Bad Bitch Champion that you are. Back to you, Marcus.
Thank you. I'm actually going to keep it with you, Johnny, and I want to get the Rootin' Tootin' Titans opinion on something.
Oh, Rootin' Tootin' Titan, welcome on back in. But I just got to ask, you know, being part of the PGF today, or as of last week and going into today, you know, how are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling great, but I've had one thing on my mind. Ever since I started watching, I've seen Nustin over here. 3 weeks in a row, disqualifications. Aren't we supposed to be professionals?
Oh. All right. I see how it is, Rootin' Tootin' Titan. But, here's the thing. That is in our name. Professional Gamers Federation. It's always been like that. Even though there's DQs and all that, you cannot deny the skills that each competitor has to be one of the best professional gamers in this industry. That is the one thing that you can't deny at all. You are one of them. Butt Nustin is one of them. Fire MK is one. And certainly the Big Mac Daddy Show. We are all the professionals in this industry. But there is one thing I want to ask you. And it's very important to know, because you had your chance against the Big Mac Daddy Show last week, and it ended up having to be you on the sidelines with the oily arcader coming in to haunt the Big Mac Daddy Show. What was your reaction through all of this? What was going through your head? You had your spotlight.
Well, I've had my spotlight, and it was taken away from me. And I'm here in this free-for-all to show and redeem myself and show exactly what I can do here. Because Oily will not be here. And to be frank, I think it'll be actually fair.
Thank you for your time, Rootin' Tootin' Titan, and good luck in this final round in Halo.
All right, as you buy me just a little more time, Johnny, I finally figured out what gremlin crawled up Grandma's.
Marcus.
All right, I'm gonna switch you over to File
Bring him
MK.
Bring him over.
Hey, I want to ask File this because this has now become an ongoing thing. And you know what? In fact,
Here we go.
let me just do this. Oh, perfect. Because I have all the records right here. File MK, when you had started here and at the Battle of the Gamers, it was you and Butnustin and Fortnite. Butnustin ended up getting disqualified in that game due to the Big Mac Daddy show. Then we go into the next week. It was you and Phasmophobia against all the other competitors, and there you were hiding in the truck that the Big Mac Daddy show has called you out on. And you had won that game, and fair props, you did. But of course you lost in Dead by Daylight. Going into the next week afterwards, Fall Guys, which you have lost. And then we go on to Battle of the Balls against Butnustin.
Yada, 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 yada.
Butnustin being disqualified as well. Look, it doesn't matter what you have to say right now, Fire.
Hey, if you want to bring some records up,
right
you
now,
want
do
to
you
bring the
think
records.
you still deserve to be champion after winning just from disqualification?
Okay.
Do you think you still worth champion? Do you think you can be in that spotlight of being the PGF champion on October 31st?
Hey, well, let me ask you. I don't know if you deserve to be in the spotlight behind that microphone, okay? But before we even get to that point, I'm the one with the title shot, okay? I have been thrown countless and endless, most likely, situations my way where there's been absolute tampering, first off. Let's start with Butnustin. You damn well know that he was cheating out here like Tom Brady with the friggin' Deflategate football, okay? We all know what happened. Whether he wants to admit it or not, whether the camera, he walked right off. We all know that happened, okay? Disqualification, disqualification. Does he deserve to be here? That doesn't seem very professional to me. We are in the PGF. He wants to talk about, I didn't get so many opportunities thrown my way. You're a goddamn professional, okay? There's a reason that File MK got paid the highest contract in PGF history, okay? Maybe you can finally get a 10th of what I'm looking like on the paycheck, okay? If maybe you can finally clean up your act, play like a goddamn professional, and maybe you'll even get a title shot like File MK, okay? I am the face of this company. Big Mac, you're old news.
Oh my, Johnny, let me get you out of there because our boy File MK is clearly fired up. Oh my goodness. All right, let's say we have fixed the fuckery and we are back on track. Everybody is ready, including our gamers. We are going into match 4, the low gravity shoddy snipes. You can't tell me you and your friends haven't spent dozens of hours jumping around in low gravity Halo, seeing if you can get that perfect headshot. Well, we are bringing that energy right to your peepers. Our gamers are ready. We are going down to our gamers. Mac Daddy's ready. File's ready. Root's ready. Is Marcus ready? We're about to find out. All right. We have the first of 5. Go get 'em, gamers.
Woo! Sorry, I had to do it again, Mac. I'm sorry.
Oh, just like that, the Big Mac Daddy has his eyes set on Butnustin, and Mac has the first kill on the board. Oh no, Mac Daddy takes another shot to another hit.
Hey, let me ask you something, File. What are they paying you in? Monopoly money?
Hey, look, I just took out Butnustin. Hey, don't worry. We're already going to come out with the victory. Watch this shit.
We're jumping over to Butnustin's feed.
Got to get out of here.
As he takes his sights on someone who will take the victory.
Where did that come from?
Get out of here.
Hey, I'm taking care of Mac Daddy.
Oh, Butnustin's under fire, but not before he kills.
Unbelievable.
Oh my, the kills are coming quick. Let's jump over to...
Oh, God damn it!
Oh,
baby.
no, let's jump over to File MK, who just took out the Big Mac Daddy.
Oh my God, the revenge has already begun, and File MK
File
is
has
still
5
shooting
kills.
shots.
I misspoke. This one is first to 10.
Oh
Unbelievable.
my God!
Wow, we're
File
changing the rules
is
already.
4 away.
We're out of
Oh,
ammo already?
no.
Are you kidding me? We're already eliminating so many people that amount of ammo. And Marcus is talking out here. Shape up, dude. What are we doing? I thought this was the 5, but you know what? I'm gonna get more ammo. We're gonna drive right off. It's okay.
File
We're
MK
jamming.
resetting the ammo count, forgetting he's got a
Reset the
shotgun. Let's jump over to
Don't worry, we only
Max
take cover.
Gamefeed, who was just taken out. My goodness, folks, this is a close match. We have File MK with 8, and I don't know the rest. All right, right now on the channel we have the Rune Toon Titan, who just took out the Big Mac Daddy.
Another good one there.
Turns around. Oh, he couldn't get the kill.
God, he gets killed afterwards. You know what? I will applaud you, Mr. Newton,
Ran out of
Titan,
ammo.
for that.
Had to.
Went on a 2-3 kill streak. I'll take it.
All right, File MK. How many kills does he have today?
It's about to fall off.
Unbelievable.
Yes, it is. Like a big man.
The
Let's go,
third
baby.
party is crazy. The third party is crazy.
Oh my
Oh, Rim with a nice one
Across the
there.
map.
This is hard to keep track, but I can tell you, hang on to your britches because it never slows down at the PGF. The
Get
Big
out
Mac
of
Daddy
here,
Show
Fountain.
using the grapple, sneaking up, trying to no-scope. He gets 1, he gets 2, and just like that, the Carpet Muncher is down.
All right, Big Mac, we're tied at 6. Let's do this.
All right, we have a tied for first place situation. We have the Big Mac Daddy and File MK tied. The Big Mac Daddy gets another shot, tries to get away. Unfortunately, swerving in real life does not show inside
Get
the
out of here.
ground, and Mac Daddy is taken out.
Nearing victory.
Wow. Okay.
All right, the crowd is going
Mac,
crazy for Mac Daddy. Oh no, he gets
Oh,
another
baby,
kill.
here we go.
The Mac Daddy
Mac
is
Daddy.
1 away.
One more, baby.
Mac Daddy, last kill. Bring it
Mac
on.
Daddy
so
gets
loud.
taken out. Let's jump over to
One
Nut
more, one
Bustin'.
more.
Mac Daddy, me and you,
Or
last
Butt
one. Try
Nustin,
to get
Marcus
your 10.
maybe struggling.
And that's it, folks.
Oh
And
my
that's it.
goodness, and just like that, did the Mac Daddy take the victory? And he did!
He has won.
Oh, baby.
Your winner, the
Speeding
Big
kills.
Mac Daddy Show.
Oh my.
Call me Lee Harvey Oswald, because you just got headshotted, bitch. Woo!
Wonderful competition, gamers! That was wonderful! As you guys can see, it does not slow down at the PGF. Our competitors give it their all. And as close as it was, the Big Mac Daddy went on a run at the end to clinch victory. Beautiful stuff, Mac Daddy. How does it feel, sir, to win
Well,
another match?
You know what? Take me back to an old interview we had where I said something about File that his overconfidence is his weakness. If you couldn't tell right there, right when he started piping up, he went right down to the ground.
And that's
baby,
how you
accelerated.
do it. And the Halo champions. Congratulations to the Big Mac Daddy Show, who is also your Battle Royal Bad Bitch Champion.
Woo! Unbelievable, baby. Unbelievable. Johnny, thank you for that. Woo!
Gotta give you a good introduction, Big Mac Daddy
Oh,
Show. I
man.
gotta have to. But listen, you have played Halo all your life since you were younger. Since to this day, you've been playing Halo. I just gotta know, like, how you feel?
Oh, just feels excellent. It's not a surprise to me. If we couldn't tell, look at all this beautiful stuff back here. I'm clearly the higher skilled player. I did the Warthog run. You know, File may have won Lone Wolf, but you know, he was just dragging the enemies to me. That's why he stuck around. I figured out that strategy. But then look, when it comes to just mano-a-mano fighting, I just come out on top again. And I'm going to come out on top in the next round.
Congratulations once again, the Big Mac Daddy Show. You have gone through all your competitors, File MK, Butt Nustin, Root and Toot and Titan as well. You have made it. Now, I do have one thing to ask because This is something that I feel like is deserved to be asked. The question to you is, from last week when you were going up against Mutant and Titan, it looks like a ghost from your past had risen and had come at you in that UFC match. What was your headspace during that time?
You know, I couldn't believe it. I didn't think I'd ever see that schmuck Oily again. You know, hey, maybe we should have given Rootin' Titan a fair shot. But, you know, that jabroni had to show his greasy face again in front of me. And, my blood went to a boil. I had a really tough night at the end of the night, reliving the horrible memories with that greasy bastard.
Okay, well, you know what? Maybe in the future you will get your shot with the Rootin' Titan. But do you think that you will be getting another shot against the Oily Arcader?
I sure as hell hope not. But you know what? The Big Mac Daddy doesn't shy away from a competition. It doesn't matter what it is. He's going to step up there, and he's going to get right to it, baby.
Well, congratulations, Big Mac Daddy Show. You have done very, very well. We are going to go all the way back to you, Marcus.
Oh, Johnny, I can tell you. You patient and wonderful gamers make this old confused man feel better every single day. But much like the Titanic, it takes me a while to sink, and we got more of an event going on. All right? So hang on to your life preservers, because this ship's still afloat, motherfuckers. So let's keep her going, because the PGF does not stop. So as we load up our final match of the night, this is the main event, the King of the Hill match. That is right, the free-for-all 5 against 5. The winner of this match secures the second title slot for the Night of Nightmares Professional Gamers Federation Championship match. Oh my gosh, we gotta go down there.
It's on already.
The match is on. King of the Hill, winner take all. Let's see who wins.
Improves again.
All right, we are looking at the Big Mac Daddy, who is on the hill collecting the points. Gamers, what is the skill or the point accumulation for this one?
Get stuck, bitch!
Oh, Matt gets the double kill just like that.
Daddy.
And he is killed. Let's go over to
21 in
Nustin.
the lead already. Let's keep it going.
I don't even care if he had right there.
The
He
chaos ensues.
the best.
Moving over to the Rootin' Titan. He is spraying and praying. And boy, he is also dying.
Get out of here, Lindsay. What are we doing?
The arena is going wild. The digital octagon roars. Who will be the professional gamer that takes it?
Got me there.
Let's
Fair
watch.
play, fair play.
Took the hill.
All right, Rootin' Tootin' engaged with Bouncin' Betty. Bouncin' Betty dies quickly, followed by the Rootin' Tootin' Titan. And we have File MK pushing in. And just like that,
Not for long.
Mac
Not for
Daddy
long.
is back in the hill. Wow.
With the third parties. Keep up with the third parties. That's all you can do.
Excuses.
You ever-
But you know what?
Game
You
is
just
game,
gotta be a
bitch.
professional.
A lot of chirping coming from someone who's not gaming.
Oh my. The Mac Daddy goes down. Mac Daddy dominating early.
34. Don't close
Hill
your
is all
eyes,
mine.
kids.
This
This is
hill is
going to be a
all
quick
mine.
one.
All right,
You know what?
let's go
Screw this.
over
I'm
to
not gonna
Bud
win. I'm just gonna
Nustin.
mess with File.
Wait, Bud Nustin saying something on the field. Nustin, what is that?
I'm not gonna win. I'm just gonna mess with File. All I'm gonna do is just keep getting DQ'd.
Bud Nustin making a strange declaration, says he does not care to win anymore, and instead is only there to stop File.
Wait, is this Slayer or is this King of the Hill? Because I feel like I'm getting a lot of kills. 9 kills.
Like, a lot of kills.
35 points, baby.
We have an alliance, maybe a shaky one, forming between the Mac Daddy and Bud Nustin for a second time. File MK is absolutely up against it again. File MK, how are you hanging in there?
Well, I
He's
mean,
alone.
you heard him here, folks.
Oh, no,
He
File's
is
frozen.
just
Just blew
absolutely
up.
sabotaging. He knows exactly where I would stand without being sabotaged, okay? He knows that I'm going to be the face of this
Oh
league.
no, Mac Daddy close to winning.
Oh,
47
We're
points,
gonna
baby!
jump over
Come
to
on!
the
This is
Rootin' Tootin'
exactly why I
Titan.
joined. This is exactly why I joined the PGF.
Oh.
Is because of things like this. Unfair alliances.
This is all shit
Wait, so the
baby!
Rootin' Tootin'
This
Titan
is
now
all shit
chiming
on.
in. Oh, and just like that, round one of the King of the
Please
Hill
join the
match
PGF
is
to lose.
over.
Come on, baby! Was there any doubt?
My
Was there any doubt at all?
Cue it, cause he won again.
Wow, the Big Mac Daddy takes the first round. Good job, Mac. How does it feel?
Oh, baby. Oh, how does it feel? Just look at the stats. 10 kills, 50 points. I was playing 2 game modes in 1 right there.
Oh my goodness, that was beautiful. We had Button Nustin chiming in and decided to join alliances with you, Mac. Actually, I'm gonna go to Nustin. Nustin, where did that come from?
I mean, look, I've accepted. I wasn't gonna win that match, so my best bet was just to screw with the guy that's been screwing me the whole time, and that's File.
Wow.
I like it, baby. I like it.
Wow, File MK, I'm
Oh,
actually gonna head
baby,
over
I
to
like
you.
Of course you like it, Mac Daddy.
One more time, File, you now once again betrayed in a match that you're trying to win. How do you feel, File?
Well, I mean, this is right up his alley, okay? You know, he only does what's familiar with him. He doesn't like stepping out of the comfort zone. And he's just sabotaging me once again. First it happened in Madden. Actually, we could bring it back all the way to Fortnite with conveniently Big Mac coming out of nowhere. Starting to connect the dots here.
Interesting.
This is a professional. This is excuses
Starting
all
to
over
connect the
again.
dots here.
You're pretty used to connecting the dots because when you sit in a restaurant, they give you a coloring sheet, buddy.
Hey, don't you worry. I'm hearing a lot of chirping from someone who's not even gaming. All right,
we go into round 2 of
You're down
the
alone?
King of the Hill.
Was that a
If
third
Mac
party? I'm
Daddy
sorry.
wins
Was that a third
this
party?
Match, again,
Bring
if
it on.
Mac Daddy wins this match, he earns the 2 points and he locks it in. So right now we have a strange alliances where Mac Daddy and Bud Nustin seem to be going against File MK and the Rootin' Tootin' Titan. So Titan, I'm actually going to go over to you. What exactly is going through your head with this shift of alliances, or not shift, with this starting of alliances with File MK? What's going on?
Well, I mean, we just got to protect the guy who's been getting bullied for the last 3 weeks and hasn't stood a fair chance.
Really? Because it seems like File MK had left you during that race.
Yeah, what is
He
that,
left
Big
you
Mac?
behind.
Get out of here, Big Mac. Was that a third party?
File didn't leave me,
That
just
actually was.
looking at it the wrong
That
way.
absolutely was a third party.
Wow, the gentle giant is here to protect, and he has found a victim in File. So now we have a totally different game going on. Let's jump over to Mac Daddy, who still seems to be holding on to the victory pretty tightly. Mac Daddy, how do you feel about your chances with winning the match?
I didn't quite catch the end of that, the explosions there, Marcus. Could you repeat that last little bit
Of
for me,
course,
please?
hey, when you're in the middle of the war like you are, it's fully understandable. You seem to be doing well in this second round, Mac. How do you feel your chances are now that you know that File and Root are coming for you?
Maybe Root. There's a little bit of thought in my head, but File, he's just an afterthought.
Oh my, big words from the Big Mac Daddy. Let's go over to the Rootin' Tootin' Titan right when he does get a kill. Well done, Root.
This objective is all mine. When I come back.
We will jump back to Root once he respawns. Nustin, we got you. So, but Nustin, you have decided that you are joining the Mac Daddy's side, as your words said. So,
Yup.
what exactly does
easy.
that mean, and what can we expect from you in the future?
Well, I mean, it is self-explanatory. I'm going to be with Big Mac Daddy. I don't really think you'll be seeing me going up against him, more so just sabotaging the likes of File and Root, you know, the young guys that are coming in here and thinking that they own the place.
There, Roots.
Man, both words from Bud Nustin as he gets a quick kill assist. So, Bud Nustin, as you're aware, the Mac Daddy is not scared to break the rules with knowing penalties may occur. Do the potential options of penalties or missed events intimidate you at all in following the Big Mac Daddy's footsteps?
Coming close.
No, nothing about these people intimidate me here. You know, the only ways that I've lost really is either by Big Mac Daddy, who, let's be honest, is a god at Halo. I can't beat him, or it was by disqualification.
I see. Basically, from what I understand, it sounds like you're saying you were pushed to this path. Is that appropriate to say?
Exactly.
Wow, so those are some strong words from Bud Nustin. It'll be interesting to see where Bud Nustin goes on this new path. But getting back to the action, the Big Mac Daddy was just killed. We're going to go down to Frozen File and see if the flickering has faded. And unfortunately, I fear that is not the case. So we jump back to the Rootin' Tootin' Titan, who is dead. It's hard to keep track. The Mac Daddy show collecting the points.
2,
1.
What?
Wait a minute. Can the Mac Daddy
get the fuck out of here, Miles? You think you can take me down? Get ready, because I'm holding both titles. Woo!
And just
let's fucking do this, baby.
Like
unbelievable.
That, the Big Mac Daddy is your King of the Hill main event winner. Oh my goodness. Each and every one of our gamers are putting in the effort and trying their hardest. But as they all know, there can be only one. So congratulations to you, Big Mac Daddy Show. Woo! How does it feel to once again secure victory, Big Mac Daddy?
Well, you know, if File's going to be playing like that in the championship fight, you might as well just hand the title over to me right now. I've already got one. Let's get another one. You can send them both to me in one package, all right? Come on. Look at that. You trying to come get me? No third party, no nothing. And I put him in the fucking dirt. All right? I told you what I was going to do in Halo, and I did it. And when that championship fight comes, I'm going to do it again.
Congratulations, Big Mac Daddy, for your inspiring words, but also winning the main event for the King of the Hill. You have proven to be a god at Halo, but Bud Nustin has also said it seems that Bud Nustin has also made the right choice aligning with you, because you had carried him throughout all of this match in Halo, as well as proving that you are the professional gamer that follow MK, Rootin' Tootin' Titan, and all the other competitors that you have faced. What is it like being the greatest of all time in the Professional Gamers Federation?
You might as well name the show the Professional Big Mac Daddy Show, because look, I'm just putting down the competition. And I'm not carrying Nustin. Nustin can do just fine on his own. That guy's a competitor. You know what? We're just whooping ass and taking names. And there's not that many names more to take for the Big Mac Daddy, if you couldn't tell.
Congratulations once again, Big Mac Daddy Show. What a great way to see you start things off as we enter October. We are weeks away from October 31st with Fire MK's match for the PGF Championship, as well as you putting up the work as the Battle Royal Bad Bitch Champion. Congratulations, Big Mac Daddy Show. We're going to go back to Marcus.
Yes, thank you, Johnny and Mac. It is always a pleasure to spend some time with our professional gamers. So I do real quick, just because I'm seeing his face. File MK, the babyface boy himself. Some are calling you a brat. You're calling yourself a competitor. How do you feel about what transpired tonight during the Halo event?
Well, this guy again.
Dude, while we do this, can I take my headphones off so I don't have to hear that coming from that microphone?
Just go ahead and answer the question, File MK. I will keep it.
Oh, okay, yeah. You shut your mouth, okay? I'm sick of this. I might be nice to everyone, but you're nobody, okay?
File, please. Your opinion on the event, sir.
Okay. We'll bring it back. When we're talking about the Halo event, I do have some words. First of all, Big Mac, bring it on for that title match. Second of all, Button Ustin, I can't even say I'm surprised. You cannot win anything, and I mean anything, on your own. And even if you get close, you disqualify yourself. There's nothing new. I will say, though, I do have some words of advice for the new guy, Rootin' Tootin' Titan. He is one hell of a competitor. I will say, though, if you're going to pick alliances with me, don't kill me in the middle of the round. He's a rookie, and so am I. We both have work to do. I'm going to work on my game coming up for this title match, and I know he's going to do just fine in the PGF. We're going to bring it back right to you, Marcus.
Yeah, you can't do that because I control that. All right, File MK. We are the other competitors. All right.
Hey, let me tell you something, okay? You should just get off the microphone. I can do it better from over here, okay? We can just get out of here.
There's a bunch of fucking excuses.
You ain't the one standing right here, File MK. I'm with the other competitors. Your turn is over.
Kept killing me. And look what happened.
I wish these glasses had auto blinders on. That way I didn't have to do
that. It looks like I won't be able to do anything with these guys. Well, you know what? It's not Button Ustin, and it's not Mac Daddy's fault. It's majorly File MK's fault. I can't ask any goddamn questions because of them.
Gentlemen and ladies, please. Let's keep the hen pecking to a minimum and get back to what matters. And of course, that is competition. Now, one thing, as you can see, when it comes to competition at this level, emotion is not held back because it is used not only as fuel, but also, as you can see, a weapon. So, as the competitors of the PGF gear up for next Friday's event, we have had a lot of things transpire tonight during the World Halo Championship PGF Live event. We have had new alliances formed between File MK and the Rootin' Tootin' Titan. Button Ustin, following the path of the Big Mac Daddy, leaves us all nervous as to what could be coming for the future. The BBC holder, the Big Mac Daddy Show, managed to lock in and secure the Night of Nightmares, October 31st, second Professional Gamers Championship title slot. We have so much coming in the future is filled with action, and you can only find that action and more here at the Professional Gamers Federation. So make sure you tune in this Tuesday to the Battle Pass, where we will have a special guest who may be able to shine a little bit of light on what may be going on with them. Don't miss that show, and of course, next week's live event for this great PGF action. So from every one of the professional gamers and the Professional Gaming Federation itself, thank you for being here, thank you for being you, and we will see you all on the next PGF live event. I'll come up with the name one day. See ya.
Champions play. day. The thrill of the game is here to stay. Clash of the Titans still on display. Only the best chance seems the day. Flag in precise.